Yo, what's good with y'all, man? I appreciate all the love, all the support as always. Everybody continue to like, comment, and subscribe. This is a little bit of a different video, bro. I'm actually doing another video right now. I just finished another video. I'm out and about. I just got some more sense and stuff, so I'm gonna put y'all onto that in a later video. But I was just wanted to make this video right quick because it's something that was on my mind. I was having a conversation with one of the guys the other day, and we was just talking about, and then I was also having another conversation with somebody that I would kind of say I maybe like mentor a little bit in a way, but like I'm not like an official mentor or nothing like that, but it's just somebody that, you know, comes to me for advice and come to me for game and stuff like that. And I just wanted to share the conversation that I had with them, with y'all. And basically, bro, it's all about like, basically, all right, let me give y'all some context on the conversation. So basically the person that came to me, the person is young. I'm not going to say no names. I'm not going to say any of that. The person's young. The person's like 18 or 19 years old. And so, of course, that I've been there. I'm older than that person. I'm about 8 years older than that person. Cool, right? And the person came to me and was asking me, you know, how do I get my credit up? How do I do this? How do I do that? Because, you know, they were talking about how, you know, they were getting upset that, you know, when their credit score don't jump, or should they get a credit builder loan to build their credit and stuff like that, or should they do this and should they do that? And I was just like, bro, slow down. Slow down. If you young, you are so lucky and so fortunate to be young, because I'm gonna explain something to you. You got the luxury of time. And basically what I was explaining to that person, and me and my man was having a conversation because I was talking to him about it as well, is, bro, when you young, you think you may know some stuff, because I thought that I knew a lot of stuff at 18, 19 years old. I knew a lot of knowledge. I had a lot of knowledge, but I had no wisdom. And what I told that person was, bro, stop trying to manipulate stuff. Stop trying to get to a certain point so quickly. Just relax. Because the thing is, what you got to understand is, you got to understand what the compound effect is. If you just continue to make good decisions between 18 and 25, 18 and 23, bro, you're going to be unstoppable if you just make good decisions. Worry about just making good decisions. Worry about just going through life and making good decisions. Don't worry about trying to get there quickly. Don't worry about trying to get rich fast. Don't worry about trying to have the best credit score. Just live life, do what you're supposed to do, and make good decisions. If you just make good decisions, those decisions will come back, and those decisions will help you in the future. It's a compound effect. If you just have good habits and make good decisions, those things will start to compound, and your life will be better between 18 and 25, 18 and 23, 18 and 22, however long it is, or 18 to 30, whatever it is. If you just make good decisions, that's all you need to worry about. Don't worry about trying to do everything correctly. Don't worry, not even everything correctly, but don't worry about trying to manipulate the credit and manipulate this and manipulate that, trying to get something so quick because you see somebody on social media that got more than you at 18 or 19 or 20. Bro, stop. Don't worry about that. Because I'm going to keep it 100 with you, bro. You're going to mess up. You're going to make mistakes. You got to understand that when you're young like that, you don't have no wisdom. Wisdom comes from experiences. Wisdom comes from getting older. I'm beginning to be wise because I'm getting to that age, but I'm close to 30 at this point. I'm getting to that age where, all right, bet I've experienced a little bit of stuff. But when I was 18 years old, 18, 19, 20 years old, I thought I knew it all. And guess what? Thinking I knew it all it messed me up. It took me a while to recover from the decisions that I made back then, because I thought I knew so much. And wisdom is not something that somebody can give you. Wisdom is not something that somebody can teach you. It's something that you're gonna have to get. But honestly, bro, just slow down. If you are one of those people that are 18, 19, 20 years old, just relax. Stop trying to manipulate stuff. Stop trying to have everything right now. Just make good decisions, because those decisions will start to overlap, and those decisions you're gonna get that compound effect of, all right, bet I did this good, I did this good, I did this good. Just make good decisions, bro. But when you try to manipulate stuff and you try to get it all now and you try to win today, and you're not playing the long game, that's when you stumble. That's when you fail. That's when you mess up. That's when you think you know more than you actually do. Because you can have a lot of knowledge based off of a book you read or books that you read or stuff like that. And I'm going to always tell y'all, I'm going to always put y'all on knowledge, and I'm going to always put y'all on books and stuff like that to read, to feed your mind. But bro, you got to understand, you're going to have to earn that wisdom. You're going to have to earn that wisdom. And the wisdom comes from the decisions that you make, and it comes from the experiences that you have and the work that you put in life. But just slow down, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta just slow down. You have to honestly just relax, bro. Because I'm telling you, when you young like that, you don't know anything. You don't know nothing. I'm trying to tell you. You 18 right now, you think you know something, you don't know nothing. You 19, 20 years old, you don't know nothing. I'm telling you. Even at 26, I'll be 27 years old this year. It's still a lot of stuff that I don't know. It's still a lot of stuff that I'm learning. It's still a lot of stuff that I have to learn. You know what I'm saying? And so just slow down, bro. Slow down. Stop trying to get it all now, because you trying to get it all now, you're going to stumble. You're going to mess yourself up. You're going to stunt your growth because you want it all now, because you see somebody on social media with it. Just relax. Building your credit is not about trying to have the best credit score. People, and the thing is how I know that this person doesn't understand, because it's not about one thing that's going to make your credit good, bro. It's not one thing that's going to make your credit good. Your credit is a profile. You have a profile, and your profile is decisions that you've made with your finances, decisions that you've made with loans. It takes time to build that stuff up. It's an 18, 19, 20-year-old right now that think they got a 740 credit score, but they got one $300 limit credit card. Relax. And it's not even like on no, I'm humbling you or nothing like that. It's just you don't know what you think you know. You need to relax and just take it day by day. Just be consistent, and be consistent with good decisions. If you be consistent with good decisions, life will be good for you in the long run. But you can't just make decisions just for the day. I tell you that all the time. It's not about making the right decisions for today. It's about making the right decisions for tomorrow. You got to relax and just do the things that you are supposed to do, and those things will compound. It's just like compound interest. It's just like compound interest with finances and stuff like that. Bro, life don't happen. It's not one decision that determines your life. It's not one thing. It is a collection of things that equal up to this big thing that you call life, or a good life, or whatever the case may be. It's not one thing that's going to make or break you most of the time. Now, don't get me wrong. You can make one false move and life will be over for you. So I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, in order for things to work out for you, in order for things to be good, you have to work at it every single day. You got to be consistent. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all an example of how I had a lot of knowledge, but no wisdom. I had a lot of good ideas when I was younger, bro. I had a lot of good ideas. Bro, I did YouTube back in 2019, but I'm going to tell you where wisdom comes in. Wisdom comes in where if I was wise, I would have been able to tell myself, bro, just stay down and just do this for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years and see where it gets you. Instead, because it didn't happen at that time that I wanted to, I stopped being consistent. That's what wisdom teaches you. Wisdom teaches you that how to take the knowledge that you know and then apply it to your life to be able to use it. Because knowledge is one piece of the puzzle. That's fine. You can have the knowledge. Bro, it's a bunch of broke people. It's a bunch of people that don't have anything. It's a bunch of people that's been working at the grocery store and has been making the same money for 10, 15 years. They got a lot of knowledge, but they not wise. They don't know how to apply it to their life. So guess what? They stay in the same spot that they are in. They stay in the same spot that they've been in. You see what I'm saying? I had a lot of good ideas because I was very knowledgeable about some stuff. I was knowledgeable about books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I was knowledgeable about this. I was knowledgeable about that. But I didn't understand how to apply it to my life. I wasn't wise. I didn't understand how to be like, okay, cool. Bro, back then, I'm going to tell y'all what wisdom also does. Back then when I was 18, and what I tried to explain to this person was, you couldn't tell me something was going to take 2, 3 years. Because if you told me something was going to take 2, 3 years and I'm 18, 19 years old, I'm thinking, bro, nah, I need it right now. If somebody was to tell me right now, I'll be 27 years old in the month of May. I'll be 27 years old. If somebody was to tell me, bro, YouTube is not going to blow up for you until you 28, 29, 30 years old, I'm going to say, all right, bet, let's do it. Because now I understand time. Now I have a better respect for time. I have way more respect for time because I'm more wise. I understand that every day I got to just do what I got to do. Every day I got to get 1% better. Every day I have to just add a piece of the puzzle. Every day I have to just put a point on the board. It's not about just doing it today. And that's what wisdom gives. And that's what wisdom gives you. The wisdom gives you the discernment to make good decisions and to say, all right, bet, I'm going to wait this 2, 3 years. Because back then you couldn't tell me something was going to take 2, 3 years. I don't want to hear that. I want it now. I see people with it now. And so you can't look at it right now. You can't always look at it for what it is right now. You have to just put the time in, put the work in, and put the effort in. And that's what wisdom gives you, because you can go and watch a video and somebody can put you on game on how to do this or how to start a business or how to do that and how to do this. But if you don't have no wisdom, it's not going to work for you. Because the wisdom is what the wisdom is going to do. The wisdom is going to tell you, hey, bro, it's not going to happen today. You may got to do this for about 2, 3 years. Bro, I've talked to people and told them, hey, bro, this ain't going to work It's not gonna happen in 6 months. It may take you 3-4 years. They like, oh no. And what they don't understand is if you're not wise enough, wisdom tells you that, bro, the time is gonna go by anyway. The time gonna go by anyway. It don't matter what you do, whether you're making the right decision or the wrong decision, the time is gonna go by anyway. It's a compound effect of good decisions that get you to where you want to be. It's knowledge versus wisdom. You got to couple those things. Those things, you can't, bro, you can't make knowledge work without wisdom. It don't work. I'm telling you. You got to be wise enough to stick with it. You got to be wise enough to understand consistency. You got to be wise enough to understand what the compound effect is. Everything is a bunch of decisions. Bro, life is made of a bunch of habits and a bunch of decisions. And if you make the right decisions, if you have the right habits, life will be beautiful for you. But stop trying to rush it, because you can't rush it. You cannot rush it. I have no idea what I'm even titled this video, because I feel like I'm jumping from point to point. But everything I'm saying is so true. And this is the conversation that I had with my man. This is the conversation that I had with, I want to say, kind of a mentee, if you will. Brody, relax. Just focus on making good decisions every day. Work on having good habits every day, and the things that you want to happen will happen. But you're not going to go from here to here. It's not going to work like that. And when you young, you don't know nothing. Fool, I promise you. And the whole kill is, when I was young, Slim, people used to tell me, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know nothing. You ain't lived no life. You ain't done nothing yet. You don't even know what a bill look like. Wisdom comes from experiences. Wisdom comes from decisions. Wisdom comes from, you know what I'm saying, overcoming adversity. That's where wisdom comes from. And life is a compound effect. Life is an everyday thing. Life is bro, it's just like with YouTube. I may not post a video every day anymore, but every single day I'm working on something towards making YouTube work. Not even just YouTube, but content creation in general. It's not just about today, because now I'm wise enough to understand, all right, bet this may take 2-3 years. Bet, let's do it. It's like, bet, let's do it. Like, I'm not worried about the time gonna go by anyway. As long as I keep doing what I'm supposed to do, I know I'm gonna get to where I want to go. It's not about just today. And I've said that before, but I've never explained it in this context. It is a compound effect of good decisions and good habits. A compound effect. It's a collective of things, a collective of decisions, a collective of, it's all of that, bro, that equals up to this big thing. You're not going to get it today. It doesn't work like that. You're not going to be able to go from a 500 credit score to a 780 in 2 weeks or 2 months. Or it don't work like that. It's countless decisions. Your credit is a profile, bro. It's not just one piece of credit. All right, bet you pay your credit card on time. What does that mean? You see what I'm saying? So that person came to me and was asking credit questions and stuff like that. And I was like, bro, you 18. What do you need your credit for right now anyway? Relax. Just make good decisions. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the number. Don't worry about the score. And it translates to everything in life. With YouTube, I'm not worried about the subscribers anymore. I'm not worried about the views. I'm just going to keep working. Because I know it's a compound effect. I'm going to keep making good video after good video. I'm going to keep trying to get better and better and better and better. And at some point, this 3,000 will turn into 10, and the 15, 20, 30, 50, 100, a million. But I got to just make good decisions every single day. It's not about what you're going to do today. You're not going to be able to do anything in one day. Because I'm going to keep it 100 with you, right? And this is a saying that, I don't know if y'all have heard this before, but this is a saying that has been around forever. People overestimate what they can do in the, okay, let me slow down. People overestimate what they can do in a year, but they underestimate what they can do in 5 years. Meaning, bro, some things take time. It is a compound effect. Relax. You think that you're going to get from here to here in 3 months, and it's just not like that. It don't work like that. Wisdom is going to teach you that you have to continue to just put the work in day after day after day, and that those days turn into months, and those months turn into years. And then you get the reward, and then you get the fruits of your labor. But you're not going to get it just like that, just like this, just out the cut. It don't work like that. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. It's about to get dark, so, you know, I don't want to spend too much time on this. I just wanted to come on here, and this is just on my mind. I got more videos coming up for y'all. More hygiene videos, more smell good videos and stuff like that. I'll see y'all in another video. Love.